Haven't seen our leader in ages. Where's he hiding?
Crawled back under a rock with all the other maggots. I see the ranger! I'll show you strength. The ranger! Saw something. After him!
What's with all them stupid moves the Grey Walker does all at once? He looks like an elf with his arse on fire.
The black captains tied rocks to 50 slaves, then tossed them all in a river. Wish I'd been there to see the look on those rangers' faces when our lord came knocking on their door at the Black Gate. The boss told me to hurry up torturing a couple of too hard, masters with too painful. Well, I'll give you something to really complain about. We'll make an example of you. The slaves all over Mordor will be your free. You hear that?
I just want it to end. Please, help. Thank you.
Take his limbs! Fight me, coward!
Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
I'll have him on his knees with his heart cut out in no time. Was work too hard? Marcus went too painful? I'll give you something to really complain about!
A corpse! I thought the...
master over there is slacking off. Waiting forever for new weapons.
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle-earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Nan Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
I've spotted the filthy talk! Get behind him!
Thank you.
Flies seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was going to scout Towerbond, the slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip. Middle of the Sea of Nurn, and the fly was coming along for a ride, like it knew, following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make them stop!
that is coming will engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place.
We're free!
Hardly anything to eat again. So the captain licking his lips.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
So, slave, brother. Don't forget who the master is.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor. I Vab, Gelebren, Iachortha, I Vorn, Tridaol, Heath, Efuen, an Achared di Werienin Anan. Erio Thelaeth Gwrth, Edwenno Ogwath, Trilaich Puigadol Dagor. Nathadir Edwegenin, Inaudhir Edil, Nunamnin. Natha Tognir Inain, Iwath Dangalnen. Ochedin Valanor, Anadlethad Nor Eduath. Noded Ramas Enaldon. Michan de Morhir, Natha Lekalad Arfigad. Nin Gostatha Gwaithban a Gelatha. Though my power is diminished, it is not wholly spent. We will not abandon Middle-earth and depart into the West until the Betrayer and all his works are undone.
lovely, dear. The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. And look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
All right. Hold still. I'm afraid to say it's going to... It's going to hurt. I've done all I can. We've called for one of your people, but I don't... In the meantime, why don't you tell me about that? The medallion you're holding.
You just want to distract me. Very well. These are the two trees of Valinor. A symbol of the endless cycle. Life, death, and rebirth. Come closer, and I will tell you their tale. We must... I feel we must distract ourselves from the grim happenings of this day.
There will be no medals for us. Celerybimbob. No honor or glory.
Let those who come after take the glory. We must keep hope alive long enough for them to have that chance.
Sorry. His wound was too great. I had thought...
You stayed with him. It is enough.
Here. He'd probably want you to have it. It's broken, but...
No, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold. But always, they return. We see strength in their roots, and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save. Of the bond between your people and mine.
We are not the first alliance of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
Living something!
Give a good view of the battlefield. We can learn.
Hello, you there? Come here.
I am in your debt.
I hope the Ranger comes for you. I can't wait to kill him myself. Sneak about. Cut me down or kill me. I don't care which. Thank you.
The eye! This is your
I knew it. You're a true hero, Ranger. Perhaps the last one left alive in Mordor. I will tell your tale.
It's almost like he moves with the wind. One of these days he's going to magically appear, and I'll be right there waiting for him.
All we done is torture slaves all day. I need something that fights back.
Get the captain to send us on a cargo hunt.
I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it.
You should be afraid of them. Just one of them could tear you apart.
It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark.
What are you complaining about?
He's not complaining. That's what the slaves are always crying about when they're not begging for...
Did I just hear something?
Bet if we got up high, we could jump down on the Grey Walker and split him wide open. Boss is messing with us. Hasn't sent us out on a hunt of bloody ages. Shut your face! I ain't giving you the satisfaction!
managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here, and I still haven't got promoted. The war chief is well enough of the talk to notice the likes of you. Who do you think would be best to fight in a duel? An elf or a wolf? Oh no, a cannonball! That's not a horse, Stay put! You hear Thank you. Tired of the slaves I keep. There ain't anything in the land to beat our war chief. You're dead right. He's a tough man. So many bloody pigskins sticking up Fort Ball.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake! We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a grouse?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? But the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. When a Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Let the bastard charge you. Don't flinch, Ranger! What now? Climb on its back! Hold tight! Become one with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
Where would you earn? You hear that?
Cutting oars! Great way to unwind! That can take you more than you, Ranger!
The beast's riding through! He's back!
Another one for me! You see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt.
Takes more than a...
Sure you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. Above the shadows of his head, death. That fire better not set my beard alight.
He's on the field!
Nurnin is infested with these. Care to double down, Captain? What's a clean kill? Half point. Not bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another cow. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip? You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline, training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a great eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below. Basic lesson of the hunt is tracking. Right now, you're failing at tracking me!
Knock him off his pants.
But another's already on! Not at all! Cut off his legs! Make him even shorter!
Oh, that was closer! Double points!
Kill the hairy ankle biter!
There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before he gets reinforcements!
The Cannibale's claws were sharp, and its maw was hungry for my flesh. I saw.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had it.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You're testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, the hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
If all he could choose between being an archer and a hunter, this beard would make a much bigger mess of an enemy than any heir.
you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
Huh. The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? And so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed. Caragor for speed.
Step 3! I'll distract him using my wily charm. Shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Right on, Captain! I've slayed bigger crabs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert. You're a sweet little morsel. If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer! Step 3. Shoot it in the head.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd.
Ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a growl.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
I found the Mithril Hammer. Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
Oh.
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers, and claim Mordor.
No men of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them. Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
An orc army.
How do I do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not be there for much longer.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
Wait, what do I need to show him? Who says he's even close by?
I love blood more than other rook, yet I always miss the execution.
Someone has to patrol the area.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
Our warriors deserve more than they get. Agreed. It's always the berserkers who get the grog. Or the archers, or shields. Warriors are tough. They don't need no... I love blood more than other rook, yet I always miss the execution. Someone has to patrol the area. Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slave.
It is not them we seek, but what they carry.
I will save them nonetheless.
Don't be blinded by your emotions. The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
Your will is mine.
Should I show their inside the light of day? Break their spirits, then their backs!
You are made to be cowed by terror.
villains aren't invaders. Men are scourged. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well.
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames that will save you.
The neck, the head, the gut. How shall we make them bleed?
Mine is the sight that will pierce your mortal will.
Look at these soft skins! Here to slaughter us! Not today! The time of man is over!
Let your hand be guided by silver.
You want to see how much they bleed? You've come to the right place!
Witness the flame and be led to your redemption.
Should I show their insides the light of day?
Hail Morwen, Queen of the Shore! She will avenge us!
You serve the Bright Master!
The Lady of the Shore send you to our aid.
The Queen warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then you all spotted us.
I told you! The visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
Do you have something for me?
Queen Marwen sent us to find this.
is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
How is it that we can dominate the minds of our enemies?
When the first Dark Lord created the Orcs as a tortured mockery of the Elves, he ensured they could be controlled through fear. I walk the path he carved.
An intruder!
Forsake the shadow!
There was another prisoner. He distracted the guards when we ran, but they caught him. Please save him.
Captain's looking to call some cowards from the ranks. Good. They had their plans to top it up in England. Beat them to the carnivores, that's what I say.
We're gonna find out
what you did to that food. Then we're gonna do the same to your corpse. It's a carnivore! I'll kill you!
There are more of us up ahead. Please help me.
The way I sees it, the Glob must be lazy or something. Meat's rotten! There's dirty little worms inside! Dirty
There
little
are
worms
others
inside you! Please help me! Pin him down! Hold him right there! Get that tentacle! Now! Knock him down! This business dead! Mechanical! The only fire. I thought I heard a sound. Don't get moved!
You shall abide.
My skins. I'm done with the ranger thing. You tried to poison them with rotten meat, but they made us eat it. Stay there! Whatever killed him, I just hope it stays away. All the blacksmith's been doing lately is fixing old weapons. Something just moved over there! Them slide masters at the mines. But the killer's gone. Rather have a quiet day. Yeah, the quartermaster don't like to
Protect my name!
He told me if the mine cold from underuse, them slave masters in it for fuel.
Enough searching, the Oric's dead. So what? It'd light a real fire under the press. Treachery! What was that? Don't you move!
I'm ready for some proper action. You know what I reckon? I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots. You ain't the only one.
I'm on tales of elves that could make swords that are so sharp they could slice through rock like it was man's flesh.
That was thousands of years ago.
The elves are weaker than a cremain. Wait in a barrel of grog.
I smell something. When we march into Rivendell, there are waterfalls will run.
Follow my will!
Stay there! You can't kill us!
The big folk have more guns in the daytime. You gotta watch out for their treachery.
I think something just moved. Just hear something.
waste of my stews. I'm done. Someone's sneaking about. Wait! I saw something.
My eyes are yours! What was that noise? There! The car! Kill! Came up! What? Did you hear that? I've had enough of this. I'm not certain anymore.
Did you see something?
But the Grave Walker tries to use some of his witchery on the grounds. Don't work on a beast like that. He'd be smashed flat by it. I'd like to see him come back from that. Somebody sneaking around.
Erase the darkness!
Something just moved.
Stay put! Worthless clubs! You will pay!
This is a waste of my stews. I'm done.
Let darkness fall.
If the Ranger's stupid enough to get close to me, I'll pick up and toss him to the ground so hard his back will crack.
Thank goodness.
Be my sword!
We can't rescue our friends alone. Will you help?
Making our afterlife look bad again? They're always showing off. Can't believe they killed more in the last battle than
Someone's sneaking about.
Serve my will!
Ain't all a very good plan, scum. Your friends got away. There's for you to take the punishment. Wasted you see that? I think it was Manfield. He's there! Bleed the shrop! Overwhelming! After we finish this,
Cut me down!
we're gonna go hunt down your friend.
Kill me!
Your plan was...
Did you see them? Did my friends make it? I'm going back to see if I can help others get out.
You won't give me a
Returned. You are not done yet.
How did you know where to find this?
He has shown me.
You haven't told me what you want in return.
Only that you learn what you are truly capable of. Find an orc leader, make him a war chief, and all his soldiers will be yours.
But where am I to lead this army of mine?
Bring them to me, and I will show you.
Marwan said to bring her an army.
We shall not build an army. We shall command one.
We'll need to find an Uruk captain to dominate and make our own.
There is a slaver near here named Grublik. We will make him serve our cause.
our slaves to be tortured, we will find this captain.
Grublik.
Thirsty! Bleed that slave!
Hear my will!
An idle slave is a dead one!
Fight for me!
Get after him! Don't kill us all, fool! Manswine! You know nothing of suffering, but I can show you. Give up! No chance!
Remember, we need him alive.
Not ever! Enough searching the Oryx dead!
He's ours.
We must now make this captain a bodyguard, if he is ever to be a war chief.
It is from first strike of thunder that is soon born a storm.
Or face the end of my sword, maggots! Go away! I serve another!
I must help Grublik eliminate all those who challenge him.
Good riddance!
Our protege wields fear like a weapon, and we are his invisible ally.
A shadow who stays close and sees all. That is the Elven way.
Did you hear that? Put it down!
We must help our puppet before they cut his strings.
Back to work! Nobody liked him anyway!
Our captain fights for us well.
Through my will, he steers these Uruks of Mordor.
I think something just moved.
surrender your will.
Who laid down at my feet? Hurry!
I don't give a toss what killed him.
I conquered the weak. Now join me in victory. Any who oppose me will pay with their blood to red swords. Hail our captain! May we die last. We fight for true Uruk.
Now that we have our hunter, let us stalk our prey.
The war chief has chosen our captain.
Then he has chosen death. A great advantage will ready us for this battle.
Serve me.
I haven't eaten in a while.
The slave's heart was too chewy for my liking. That's because it's tasty.
Listen to them. Vile, savage beasts.
And we shall harness and command their savagery.
That's why I'm trying never to blink.
The war chief always has bodyguards by his side. Must be. The old bodyguard was ambitious. I hear he made mincemeat out of the old one.
It sickens me. I lost my family to this evil.
Exact retribution by turning that evil against itself.
The Queen is right. We are wise to use the Uruk's ruthlessness against them.
Traitors!
I need to assist in the fight.
Man swine! So it falls to me to put you down. Typical. I have to do everything else around here. You can't stop all of this ranger.
This is just one battle. You will lose the war. You're dead.
When my mates get here, you're dead! You'll see what pain is! None of that! Trick me again! We're gonna swarm you! You must think I'm simple! Try that again! Kill him, Rider! Next time, give him that shot! You lose! This is my dominion! I am the strongest war chief in all of Mordor! I shall lead my army over a field of broken skulls! Come stand behind me, or let my blade meet your neck!
Queen Marwen's plan has given us great strength.
Strength should not be squandered, but wielded. The Queen will show us how.
Marwen's strategy yields great results. An army of our own to face darkness head-on.
A mirror looking upon itself, ready to be cracked.
We should return to Marwen. She will have more for us.
Together we can be invincible. But our gods are still weak.
Our army can destroy you!
Mother!
Break the staff.
I am now that I can finally see you. My child.
Your mother. He's been under the spell of a very powerful wizard.
Talion, I am sorry. Saruman brought you here against my will. I went to him for help. I ended up being a prisoner within my own body.
What have you seen in your visions?
I have seen Sauron's servants. The tower. And the Black Hand. They bring much suffering. If you wish to know where they are across the Sea of Nurnen.
Their forces. How strong?
strong enough to defeat us all.
Then we truly will need an army.
Illness still plagues you. Rest, Mother. I will make preparations for our journey out of Mordor.
Saruman is one of the Istari. With the power of the ring, he could have built a great army to challenge the Dark Lord.
And that's what we must do. The one garrison does not an army make.
Yes. We must dominate more war chiefs for a true army.